Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live again for the third time today. It's September 18th, 2014. My name's Rex Harris, and always it's an honor and a privilege to be spending some time with you people here this evening. This night, we brought a special guest with us, Ryan Gunness. I actually had the privilege of meeting Ryan earlier this year, I think around the third week of April. I had started using a traffic funnel / marketing system that he owns called MLM Recruiting Demand. And I was instantly smitten with the thing, primarily because the fact I was able to make quite a bit of money with it in a very short period of time. But, as things go, the marketing system came out at a time where things were pretty volatile within the world of email marketing, because Google, Yahoo, Hotmail, and Bing had gone through and made some pretty major changes to the way they determine what messages are going to reach an inbox, or what messages are going to go to a junk folder or a spam folder, or which messages in Gmail, if you're running multiple tabs, are going to go to which tab if you're not setting them up yourselves. And most people don't make it a habit of checking their spam, so a lot of people started losing traffic and losing business because of that, and it gave many of the major autoresponder systems out there some real fits in getting through that. We saw delivery rates plummet, we saw open rates plummet for a period of time, but things are starting to make a comeback, and it's starting to become more clear what Gmail, Yahoo, Bing, or Hotmail, AOL are looking for in terms of engagement. And Ryan is completely up to speed on all of these things because of this system called MLM Recruit on Demand that he owns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Ryan the floor here. I'm going to let him introduce himself, share with you what it is he does, a little bit of his experiences here. I'm sure he'll throw out a couple of good gold nuggets for you there tonight too. And then we're going to get into some Q&A with Ryan about the changes in the structure of email on the internet and what he has done with MLM Recruit on Demand to improve upon that. So Ryan, great to have you here tonight. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll go ahead and turn it over to you. I'll let you introduce yourself, share what you'd like to share, and we'll go from there.
Cool. Thanks, Rex. Again, it's an honor to be on a call with you here, and my goal is to add some value to you and your team and everybody here. My background, just quick story. Before network marketing, I was a barber. And I would cut 125 haircuts a week, so I was with a lot of people. And one of my customers introduced me to network marketing, and I loved the concept. I was all over it, and I failed miserably. And you would think, being, it's so involved with so many people, I would take off. But, there was some important things to learn that I ended up having to learn along the way. And, one of the things was, connecting with people and being able to invite them properly to the opportunity. And a few years into my network marketing venture, met a guy that took me under his wings, and he really showed me the inviting game. And a few years later, we developed some systems, and I've developed some systems over the years. And like you just said, recently this year we rolled out MLM Recruit on Demand, which it's pretty neat system. So I'm pretty excited about that. You have any specifics that you want me to cover? You want me to, I don't know the crowd that's on the call here. Most people on MLM Recruit on Demand, or do you need to cover that?
Yeah, we have a lot of people here tonight that use MLM Recruit on Demand, or are familiar with it, or have used it in the past, stuff like that. Maybe have stopped using it because of things have changed. So a lot of people here are familiar with it. Okay. What I really kind of want to start off with here tonight is let's talk about what I was addressing earlier, the structure of email delivery on the internet. Yeah, obviously, you, like all of us, ran into some challenges when these changes went down here a couple months ago. So what are some of the things that you have done with MLM Recruit on Demand so people can reach more inboxes and get better results with their email marketing?
Okay, cool. With our model, we have a lead capture page where all the affiliates, all the members are promoted, and as you get an opt-in, you would get 5 leads added to your account, and people really love that concept. In the beginning, we were pushing those 5 leads into your autoresponder as well, which really did hurt with the deliverability, because you had people opting in, and then you had people that were coming in a different avenue that were not fully engaged with you, so it was actually killing the deliverability. What we did is we separated that. So now all the members have lead capture pages. In fact, we just rolled out a bunch of really neat lead capture pages as well, so people have more choices to choose from. And anytime somebody opts in, they get put into your autoresponder. We use the response magic system, and those people are getting, those are the only ones that are getting email from that automated system. So you have great engagement right there. The ones that you would normally get added every time somebody opts in, they go into your contact manager, and you can call them, and you can get them on your own in that sense. So we separated out. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yep, it definitely makes sense to me. So what people are used to, and as far as MLM Recruiting Demand is concerned, is having those leads that the additional 5 leads they get for every email they harvest going into Response Magic, and obviously that's changed for the better now. So what are some of the things that people are doing inside of MLM Recruit on Demand that are getting them results using the leads that they receive on a monthly basis or each time someone opts in?
Yeah, we have it very well laid out back there, where we show people how to call those leads very quickly in a 30-second conversation, be able to invite that person to take a look at the business. And I mean, I'll run through the script with you real quick. Someone, let's say I'm a member and I get a lead inside of there, I get Johnny. So I see Johnny, I see his phone number, his email address there. I pick up the phone and I call Johnny. Johnny answers the phone. I say, hey Johnny, this is Ryan Gunness. I know we don't know each other. Reason for my call, I'm expanding my business. I'm in network marketing. Believe that you have been involved in the past. Just wanted to connect with you to see if you might be open to taking a look at any good opportunities. Johnny says, oh, I'll take a look. Boom. Now we move forward. What's a good email address for you? I have an email address there already, but a lot of times I may get a better email address, and at least I'm confirming. Get his email address, and from inside of that system, you can click, and now he gets pushed into your Response Magic account, and he automatically starts getting the emails from there. So it creates that good engagement. So, that's one of the things that people are doing with those leads that they get. They use that to supplement any other type of traffic that they may be doing, those automated traffic, solo ads, and all that other stuff.
Right on. So basically, just so everybody understands how this system works, is that each time someone opts in through the lead capture page, they are directed to a video, and that video is a presentation of how the system works and is laid out, to show people, what this can do for them in terms of their business. So when the last time that we used it, we were receiving the leads, 5 per for every email address that we collected, and that's still the same way.
Yep.
The question that a lot of people have had is there a specific period of time that people have to watch that video before those 5 leads are credited to your account?
Yes. When somebody opts in off of the capture page, the system is tracking to see if they stay on anywhere from 35, 40 seconds to as high as about 90 seconds to make sure it's a valid opt-in. We had a lot of people trying to use the system, just putting in names and numbers inside of there, and that caused a lot of problems too with deliverability. So we learned from that, and we had that system in place. So it's a win-win. It's creating quality. It's protecting all the members from, people that might try to abuse the system, and now you get the credit, so you can see it. And in the back office, there's a little history link that you can actually see every opt-in that you get and what happened to them, right there. So that even is a good engagement too. You could say, hey, wow, this person, I got credit for him. He stayed on. He watched the video. Maybe I should give him a call.
Yep, right on. Now, the things that you're doing too with the new capture forms is before we were just capturing name and email address. Now we're capturing name, email, and phone number. And the test that I ran the other day, I was amazed at how many subscribers that we still received that actually put in their telephone number. What was some of the reasoning behind that, is in terms of why the change?
Well, a couple things. We will have options to have pretty much the same kind of templates that we have right now without phone number. So we put the choice on you, the individual, because let's say a person like yourself and you marketing to a list of people that you have a good relationship with, you may want to use the form with the phone number. But then you may be running some traffic to a solo ad, and you say, you know what, I want to use the one without the phone number. So now you have the choice, because we did have people say, hey, I have a real good relationship with my list. I would like to get some more information. And now you have that choice, because different people market differently. Some people strictly, just drive traffic, and not until that person buys in to the first level of the program do they start engaging with them, while other people call every single opt-in that comes in. Depends where you're at with your business, and depends on what traffic source you're using,
Right. There was one other question that just came to my mind, and I've got to remember now what it was. And I don't remember what it was, but it was something else that we had talked about. Hopefully it'll come back to me.
Another thing I want to add is, we drill this inside of here, but for members, a big piece. We see this, we track this, we keep in touch with a lot of people that's having success with us. The strategy that we teach when you're reaching out to network marketers, if you're calling the leads that we have there, or just in however you're marketing, a big percentage, and then maybe a knee-jerk reaction, a big percentage are going to decline your invitation. And they're going to say, hey, I'm not open to looking at anything new. I'm really focused on what I'm doing. And we teach people how to transition and introduce MLM Recruiting Demand and build a relationship with that person. I can't tell you how many people end up recruiting that person down the road as they build a better relationship. I just talked to a guy. He brought in somebody that he met like 4 months ago, and within a couple of weeks, the guy put in 300 people in his business.
Wow.
Timing was changed.
Yeah.
And that's a big piece, and I think in every funnel that you have to have a way to continue the relationship, even with the people that may not be ready to take your first offer,
Yep. And thanks to a reminder over on the Hangout page, I remember what my question was now. You had talked previously about incorporating other autoresponders into this, including Aweber. That's still in the plans, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that answers that question. And we can look for an announcement on that here, probably coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Next couple of weeks. Mm-hmm.
Next couple of weeks. Fantastic. So, awesome. So, real quick, I think we've covered everything that I wanted to cover here tonight. Let me just run back over the page here and see if there's any questions. And I think my light bulb just burned out in here.
Yeah.
So let me see. I just went dark. Oh no, there it goes.
Okay.
Oh, the cat's over there playing with a box by the outlet. That's probably why. So, okay, I'm just looking for any other questions here. Does anybody else have any other questions for Ryan here before I put him on the spot real quick? Any other questions for Ryan? Okay, post them there. Okay. So real quick, Ryan, before you take off, we don't want to keep you here real long, and we're not going to go real long tonight either because we've already done 2 one-hour workshops today. I know people have got a lot of work to do. So just before you go, give us 3 things that people can be doing right now? You were just telling me a little bit before we started here tonight. 3 things that people can be doing right now that are going to help them reach more inboxes through their email marketing efforts.
Well, one is, you teach a lot of different strategies to drive traffic. If you're not doing that right now, pick something. Pick something to drive some traffic. Okay, that's number one. There's a lot of different capture pages there, so you can play around with the ones that you gravitate to, and do that. That would be number one. Number two is you have all those leads inside of MLM Recruiting Demand. Go through the script, pick up the phone on your downtime, take 15, 20 minutes, and call some people. You'll be surprised. If you haven't done that already, you'll be surprised how well it works, and it polishes you. It helps get you. I talked to a girl not too long ago. She had sent in an email saying that she indirectly, from MLM Recruiting Demand, sponsored someone that is a powerhouse in the business. So I got on the phone with her. I said, tell me about that indirectly. She said, I've been using your system for about 3 months. I've built up my confidence in my invitation that I went out and I spoke to my neighbor that's a big real estate broker. And he gravitated to the business, got involved, and he's really taken off. So she said that she was really scared or nervous to approach him, but because of using MLM Recruiting Demand, she built up the confidence to do an invitation. So that would be number two. Use the leads, you have it there. Figure out a way to incorporate it into your life if you need it. If you have some downtime, or if you need to supplement where your activities are. I don't know where you're at with your business. Okay, that would be number two. And number three would be, sometimes people have a hard time making that transition, where they reach out to the prospects, they invite them to their business, the person says, no, I'm not open to looking at anything, and they drop the ball right there. They don't realize they can transition, invite the person to look at MLM Recruiting Demand, or whatever you want to do. Transition to something else that you can build a relationship with that person so that you can get that relationship going. That's going to get you engagement. Because if people know who you are, they'll read your emails, there'll be some engagement. That's where you get the inbox. Those are the 3 big ones, I would say.
Right on. Well, Ryan, we appreciate your time. Like I said, we're not going to run real late tonight. So for those of you that are utilizing MLM Recruit on Demand, okay, encourage you to get back into that. Start running some traffic through those lead capture pages again, because I can tell you, based on what I ran the other night, I ran on a 100-click solo ad. I think I got like 17 or 18 over delivery and pulled 60 opt-ins, and 57 of them gave me a phone number. Okay, so and here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, that those people that are willing to pick up the phone, those are the people that are going to excel in doing what we do at a much greater rate than the people that won't pick up the telephone. Ryan has created scripts for you inside the academy. Ricardo's given you the ultimate script. Go out and use these scripts and use them and see which ones work best for you. That's going to be one of the best things that you can do to move things forward here. So get back into MLM Recruit on Demand, and there goes my light being there goes my light again. Get back into MLM Recruit on Demand, start running some traffic through that lead capture page, and start collecting email addresses again. For those of you especially that are using Response Magic, because like I said, I'm seeing Response Magic start to inbox for me again. I'm starting to see greater open rates. It's starting to work, and it's going to be part of what it is that we do here, because you can never have too many funnels and never have too many different ways to collect leads. And for the people are constantly looking, where do I get leads? Well, I'll tell you what, you can get them right inside your back office in MLM Recruit on Demand, because you're going to get 5 every time you put one email address through that system that watches that video for 30 seconds. That right there is worth it alone. So Ryan, thank you for your time tonight. Much appreciated. And if you're watching this Hangout this evening and you aren't familiar with the Academy of Home Business, or you haven't gotten started, all you've got to do is fill out the form down there in the bottom right. You can create your account for free. And if you are not in MLM Recruit on Demand, get back with the person that referred you to this Hangout tonight and find out what they're going to do with it, because based on what's coming, and we'll have Ryan on here again here within the next week and a half to 2 weeks, because he's got a couple other announcements coming with MLM Recruit on Demand, and I'm excited again based on what they're doing, and for good reason. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, everything in due time, and this has been a funnel that I have used almost every day, minus a very short period of time since I started using it on April 22nd. Not only have I generated a significant amount of affiliate commissions with this thing, I mean, I've built an incredible list with it, and I've actually been able to do some really cool things with marketing from one list and moving to the other, segmenting and stuff like that. So great system, and I highly encourage those of you that are using it to start using it, and if you're not using it, get with those who are and learn more about this thing. Ryan, thanks again, man. Appreciate that. We'll get with you here as things progress forward. To everybody else, have a great night and God bless you. And we will see you tomorrow, noon Eastern time, for another blogging workshop with Michelle Grigsby and Donna Rios. So until then, God bless you. Bye for now.
Take care.